Even today, there are people who judge us.
Just for the color of our skin.
Y de donde venimos.
Even close to home.
Too many people assume the worst of us because we're from Camden.
They say nothing good can come from Camden.
Or don't go to Camden. They're all uneducated criminals.
But they don't know us. They don't know our spirit. They don't know our hearts.
With all the negative comments out there,
It's up to us to prove them wrong.
Whether we're from Parkside,
Pollock, Centerville, or down south.
East Camden or North Camden.
Wilson or the Hub.
We are Camden. Somos Camden.
We are strong.
We are funny.
We are smart.
And we care.
The world might think we won't amount to much.
that we should go back to where we came from.
Que debemos volver a donde vinimos.
But we are here.
But we are here.
Y no vamos a ninguna parte.
And we aren't going anywhere.
So we can't disrespect ourselves.
And each other.
Or we just prove that they are right.
We can stay together.
One heart.
One spirit, one Camden.
One Camden.
One Camden.
One Camden.
I am so excited to be here at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, where our Student Support Services team have put together a wonderful professional learning opportunity for all of the personnel who are focused on ensuring that our students not only have the best academically, but that their social, emotional learning and supports are in place. And so today there are various workshops, various opportunities for team building and engagement. And the vision that has been set for this team this year is changing the narrative, shifting the culture. And we're looking forward to what will come from this wonderful professional learning experience today.
This is truly a privilege and an honor to break down barriers, bridge the gap, and build relationships throughout the district with security officers, climate and culture, guidance counselors, the whole team. I feel really good about this school year, and I believe that we are going to make a change for the better, and it starts with us.
Hi, I'm Tracy Cooper. I'm the Family Operations Coordinator at Coopers Point Family School. We learned about EWS, the early warning systems for our children who are at risk of possibly becoming dropouts. I learned that if we catch them early enough and give them the resources that they need to support them in their problems, we could be able to deter them from possibly dropping out of school or having lower grades, and to help them assist them with them becoming successful students.
Hi, I'm Brian Gregg. I'm the Climate and Culture Coordinator at Coopers Point Family School. I just took part in a session about transforming communities by supporting young males of color, and I just think it was amazing that we were really focusing on the urgency to meet our young males of color. I think sometimes we don't call out that need, but we know our students, especially our boys, need that extra support. There's this stigma that tells them that they shouldn't talk about how they feel or talk about what's going on, and so kind of breaking that down and finding ways that we can support them through mentoring and programs, and also just acknowledging the anger that's there, that's valid from years of systemic and institutional racism and odds stacked against them, sort of calling that out, but putting the supports in place to really help them get where they need to go by acknowledging what they're feeling, how we can support them, and then putting the programs in place to really follow through on that. So I'm excited to get back to my school and to get to work, especially with the boys that we have at our school, because I know that they need that extra support, and just being able to be a male in the school I think sometimes is helpful as well for them to have someone they can go to and relate to.
improved Castle on the Hill is here.
My initial thoughts today, having seen the project through many phases of construction, are amazement.
We are just so excited for the students of the district, for their parents, and for the families, and for the community of Camden.
We're happy to now finally turn over what was a dream in the beginning for all those partners and has now come to a fruition.
I'm happy that our students, our community will have the opportunity to enjoy this campus, this building, or the resources, the technology, the facilities, the arts programs, the resources that other communities have had for years. Our students will have that, which will prepare generations, which will create legacies.
And I think this will enhance the learning of our young people because a part of education is environment.
Coming in and seeing like all the lockers, the rooms, everything is just like, wow, it's really happening.
Our young people are seated with great intellect and potential, and finally they have a facility that is worthy of their ability.
You don't build schools on Zoom. You have to come here. And remarkably, during the pandemic, those men and women who toiled each and every day to put this together.
You can look all around the building and see pieces of the old integrated into the new. The major landmark is having the castle being able to be preserved as you enter the main entrance of the building, because that castle is so iconic and such a symbol of the pride and just the dignity of this school over the years.
We get the opportunity to have something, you know, like we never really got to experience anything like the suburbs do. So now it's coming to Camden, it's like really touching, like, wow, they really look, now they're noticing us.
When we're told we don't have much, it's kind of community with it. So I feel like it just kind of adds to the community. I feel like it's just gonna bring us closer.
I think it'll help us move forward with our education, because now we have the right facilities to get things done. We don't have to worry about whether or not we have clean water or if we have enough supplies or anything else. So I think that'll help us a lot.
This building is a solid example of why it's so important for our young people to understand that with their village around them, they can do anything.
I want the young people of Camden to believe in their dreams, their possibilities, and their aspirations. We are rooting for them, and I know that we're going to cultivate the minds, the great minds of our young people in Camden, not only to lead the city, but certainly to lead the state and our nation.
Don't take this atmosphere for granted. Every day, give your all. Give your all to what you have here, because it's here. There's no excuses for you to be great.
Regardless of any negative images that may be out there in the media, or any images that may come from people and their stereotypes of individuals who come from a city like Camden, I would say to my students, you can overcome. You can conquer those as long as you hold true to who you are, and remember your community is behind you.